fellow Toastmasters and guests, and especially to you, Madam Acting President. I just want to say, excellent, I really enjoyed your speech today, very funny, and I really enjoyed the way you just had everyone's attention, boom, together. I was sitting at the back, and at one point I just looked up to see the raucous response from the room, and it was really clear you just held the room from the beginning. What I wish to do is to go through a couple of points which jumped out at me, I really enjoyed. A couple of things technical to do with the actual speech requirements, and then end with a few observations I'd like to throw in. The first, the response from the room, just at the end of the joke, it just showed it worked. And part of your point to have it was the opening story, humorous, to catch the audience, you achieved that wonderfully. It's fantastic. I looked up halfway through, and literally everyone had their heads towards you, as if I was above from the room and looking at the direction of the eyes, it was everywhere. And you just walked in the beginning of the room and you planted yourself, and it was like I could imagine the bird's eye view. It just showed that really well, and I think that's flowed directly from your story at the beginning. I also really like the way you use the audience, because everyone knows Daniel, everyone knows what sorts of engineers here, so that choice was very apt. It's very worthwhile. I want to move on to something technical, and this is I've just taken from the requirements. Stories, it doesn't have to do this, but a humorous story at the beginning can have the setup, the pause, the punchline, the punch word, and another pause. Now I must confess I don't fully understand this formula because I haven't read what it is, but some of it I think is quite intuitive. And I noticed that the setup was done wonderfully with the frog there, putting it in the pocket, and the going back and forth. Hey, here's attention to me from the frog. I didn't see the pause, and I wonder if it's worth going and thinking about what precisely that is. Maybe it's in the manual for the AP1, and it's just an idea to go and to look at that. I'd also look on something technical. There was this where was it? There was something technical. Then how about I'll just go into this. The improve. I just think that I've seen you speak a couple of times. You just always plant yourself. The smile is just beautiful. It grabs the audience. There's a level you're up to. Take it further. There's competitions coming up, and they come up every 6 months. Why not now use the evaluator's grid, the assessment from the judges, as the part of your basis, so you practice giving your speeches ready for competition. Thank you very much.